How does async await handle errors in JavaScript? Breaking news for web developers. The question on many minds today is how async await manages errors in JavaScript. This topic has gained attention recently as developers seek to simplify their code. If you are working with asynchronous operations, you will want to know how to handle errors effectively. Async await is a powerful feature that makes asynchronous code easier to read and write. However, error handling is essential when using this tool. When you use async await, you can handle errors with try-catch blocks. This method allows you to catch errors that may occur during asynchronous operations. For instance, consider a scenario where you are fetching data from an application programming interface. If the fetch request fails or the response is not okay, you can throw an error. The catch block will then handle that error, allowing you to respond appropriately. This is a straightforward way to manage errors in your code. It is often more efficient to wrap the entire async function body in a single try-catch block. This approach ensures that any errors occurring during the function's execution can be caught in one place. This can simplify your error handling strategy, especially in larger applications. When working with loops inside async functions, error handling can get a bit tricky. You may need to decide whether to handle errors for each iteration individually or continue processing the loop despite errors. This decision can impact how your application behaves during runtime. Best practices suggest that you should always handle errors in your async operations. Providing specific error messages can help with debugging and make it easier to identify issues. Depending on your application, implementing a global error handler can also be beneficial. This handler can catch any unhandled errors that may arise. Async await is built on promises, but it simplifies error handling compared to using promises alone. With promises, you typically use the catch method to manage errors. In contrast, async await allows for a more linear and readable code structure. This can be particularly useful for complex asynchronous flows. Understanding how async await handles errors can lead to more reliable JavaScript code for web development. As this topic continues to trend, staying informed will help you write better, more robust applications.